dude, the other thing is, it's like the guitar thing, right? Guitar has been the conduit to my life.
I mean, you've been a guitar player.
I wouldn't know you
without playing a guitar.
I wouldn't live in Dallas.
You wouldn't know any of the people.
No. But I wouldn't know Monica.
You wouldn't know any of the guys in any of the bands.
My daughter, you know, like my daughter exists because I, you know, in a roundabout way, met her through the guitar, you know? Like my, you know, Monica and Jude and just everything. Like I said, like sitting here with you, I wouldn't have met you if I didn't know Shane Trulin, who I knew through music. You know, maybe we would have met, I don't know. But point is that losing the guitar is a huge thing. I miss it insanely. But dude, all the rad things I got to do.
Yeah.
Like, how can I complain, man? I got to tour opening up for my idols. You know, I toured opening for Social Distortion, who I grew up worshiping, you know, the Cult, Buzzcocks.
I was there.
I know
I was
you were.
there when you
all
opened for the
of them.
Cult.
But yeah, I don't know.
And that night, y'all were better than the Cult.
Ooh. Damn. I will say that I wish that there's two things. I wish that they involved more of us in the conversation, because I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am, dude. Like they need to involve more people in their design. And it's not just the company of what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
It's all of them. You know, I had one that looks badass. My first one, it looks like Iron Man's hand.
Yeah, but it doesn't really work.
Or Darth Vader's hand, you know, it's fucking awesome. But
I think you just showed me a photo of it or a video of it or something.
Literally the coolest thing that it can do is I can flip the bird.
Yeah.
You're literally.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
To backtrack to 20 years ago, or more than 20 years ago, the first tat I did on you was a rose with the banner that said rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
And you lost that tat.
Can I tell that story really quick?
Tell it.
I wanted to met Oliver at the coffee shop, got his card, talked about getting tattooed when we came through Dallas at the end of that tour about a month later. And I'd kind of brewed up this idea of what I wanted to get. I wanted to get a blue rose with a banner that said, "Sold my soul for rock and roll." And I show up at the tat shop, the band drops me off, and I'm telling Oliver about it, who's, by the way, dressed in full tilt pool party Oliver.
Flock of Seagulls haircut.
Oh yeah, he's like a...
It was 80s week.
OP shorts and...
I had done my own 80s week is what I'd done. I just dressed 80s for a week.
Yeah. You had the "Hello, my name is Pool Party Oliver."
We'll insert photo of Pool Party Oliver.
Yes, please. I actually took that photo, by the way.
Yeah.
So...
by the van.
No, there's the one that's like behind trees.
Yeah, and there's the van in the background.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, so I told you, I was like, I want to get a rose on my arm with a banner that says, "Sold my soul for rock and roll." And you said, that's too many words.
It's a lot of words.
Sound like you? So it's too many words. And I'm like, oh, well, shit, what do I do? And you're like, just get rock and roll. And I said, man, you know, I've been thinking about this a lot. I don't know if I'd regret that. And you just looked at me deadpan, and we just barely knew each other. And you said, if you ever regret having the words rock and roll tattooed on you, you deserve to live with that regret. And dude,
you're like, sold.
You were right.
That's also another battle in recording music, is some bands come in with not willing to accept input on their writing or their parts or their change this drum to this fill or change a rearrangement of the music a little bit. Some artists aren't open to that, and then some artists are like, this guy makes this record, I want him to help us, so we're going to take his input. So
that's like, I mean, I don't know why you would hire a producer
and then not take their input.
Yes.
You turn it up, shut the fuck up.
It's like, why would you choose a specific tattooer
and then not do what they do?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm trying to think of somebody who does something like real specific, you know?
Yeah.
Like Chris Trevino. I don't know if he's still like all about the Japanese work, right?
Correct.
But like, why would you go to him if that's his thing and be like, but I want
something
this like graph style, modern traditional.
He just says no.
But you know what I'm saying? Like for a reason, you know? So yeah, I mean, I think that yeah, I don't know.
So have you had those instances with battling with the band and them
Yes.
not taking your shit?
Yes, absolutely.
And then you're just like, well, I take no blame for this album sucking.
Yeah, kind of. You know, I mean, it's tricky because it's like, you know, the thing, it's kind of like back to the tattoo thing. It's kind of like when somebody explains a tattoo to you and they tell you, generally speaking, where they want it.
And you say, that's too many words.
Yes, exactly.